Good morning, everybody. State of the Island address, April 26th, I think, 2025. You think I know the date, repeating it every day. Tiny, I'm busy. Can you not be so tiny? Hi, Claire Bear. Yummy, Charlotte. All right, I'm going to try to, we just give them meds, so now we get treats. A few extras have stayed in today to get the treats. Tiny. Yes, you, ha. And I'm going to try to go through this and keep my train of thought while we do it. Here you go, Tiny. Good boy, bud. Mocha baby. So you know how they say, and I say this all the time myself, you know, if every day is a sunny day, what's a sunny day? Well, it's not sunny today. It's actually pretty shitty out. But that's okay. We're going to keep plugging along. Good girl, Pixie, baby girl. Is that all you want? Okay. Come on. And even though it's raining around here, guys, I got to say it's a sunny day, and I'll tell you why. You know, even with everything going on, and I mean, there's a list of shit, guys. There's a list of shit that just makes this not a sunny day every day. You know, as you know, and I'll get into this one in a little while, we're dealing with a washing machine. We're dealing with a flooring machine. I'm dealing with a failed septic system. And of course, this is all like making things clean around here and also financial. You know, we're dealing with a hacked page and how to get that back. We're dealing with, I don't know how to monetize any of my shit, like through any of my platforms, through any of my merchandise. You know, I've tried to work it with the subscribers page, and it's just not taking off. I mean, we've got 30,000 new followers really quickly on Facebook, and you know, we've gotten up to 400 and some. Kevin, I probably gave it to you already. 400 and some subscribers on Facebook, which is kind of cool. You know, but we were at 600 before, and you know, with 30,000 people coming in to only have that many. Most of which of you guys were already subscribers. Thank you for that. It's just frustrating. We're financially up against it. That's not the point of this, though, because the point of this... here you go, baby. Good girl, Charlotte. I'm holding off on Claire. Maybe we can get a clear view of her. Charlotte, you want that, baby? Good girl. Good girl. Everybody else is being calm. Claire Bear. Pixie, you had it. I think everybody over here had it. Vern, I'll have to get to you after the video's over. He's over there. I should have brought you over, big guy. Sorry. Okay, one more for you since you're a pain in the ass. Emmy, I don't think I got you yet. Guys, if you watch this video and say I've done them twice, I'm just trying to think of everything. Good girl. A little bit, you coming? Fern. Honey, you gotta eat it. Mocha, no. Mocha, no means no. Come here a little bit. You know, then of course we've got the biggest one of all, the biggest rainy day, and that's, you know, losing Brittany. And I wish she was here every single day. But, and here's where... little bit. Here's where the positive comes out. Right, baby girl? And I'm a little scared of this because I go to bed at night. Tiny, you're pissing me off. You're going to leave the room? No. No. Like you're going to listen. I'm just sitting here waving my hand around. You know, here's the positive on all this, guys. I'm sorry, I get sidetracked. It's Tiny. And that's, you know, we're very fortunate right now. Amber Jane's got something wrong with her eye this morning. Somebody backed her in the eye of the tail or something. And we just dealt with Star-Lord's eye. But I honestly have to say that, you know, for the last several months, if that's all we've gotten as far as bad news, I mean, we've had a couple things that were a little scary, but everybody's always come back, bounced back, and been really good and strong. And no death right now. Nobody even close. We got a few that I worry about every time they eat. It's like, okay, are you going to eat your whole food? And that's just me overthinking. But as I'm laying in bed last night, I'm once again overthinking. What do you call it? I realized that, you know, I need to keep myself positive right now because, oh shit, Claire, I never gave you any. Claire Bear. Because what if these are meant to be the sunny days, and we're gonna have rainy days ahead. I know that. You know, the rainiest days for me is lost. I could deal with all the other shit. You know, getting behind on stuff. You just work a little harder. Being financially strapped, like losing all this money thanks to Facebook. Come here, Claire. You want to sit up here and do this so nobody bugs you? Look, Claire, you ready? There she goes. Get it, baby girl. You know, because I'll figure it out sooner or later. I will. And but anyway, I can't bounce back. God, can you imagine if over the last few months we just continue to have decline here? And again, I'm gonna plug our stuff. I contribute the regimen that we use, the religious regimen that we use about our Kevin. I did give you some, bud. Of our supplements, combined with Happy How human grade food. Everybody's kicking ass health-wise. So that's a good thing. I mean, it's a really good thing. I'm happy because I'm not looking forward to the day that shifts. Every night I go to bed, especially the nights where I'm here by myself. Tiny, no. Every night that I go to bed by myself here, where nobody's here helping, it's actually more peaceful than when the staff's here. They're a little more chaotic when they're here, but I have a peace of mind when the staff's here because it's like, okay, it's tonight the night where I'm gonna have to go to the emergency vet. Who am I gonna have to call and wake up? How long is it gonna take them to get there? Am I gonna be able to make it there in time if some, God forbid, something? So those things happen, and right now they haven't happened, thank God. So fingers crossed, we're gonna keep going down this really awesome path. I got a captive audience here. But let's talk about. Here, I'm gonna come down. Let me just shut them up. I'm gonna come down and talk to you guys down on your level, right? Okay, babies. All right. So, and I want to ask you guys' opinion on this. I am somebody who, I might not have a lot of common sense in certain areas, but in other areas I have a lot of common sense, and a lot of that has to do with dollars and cents versus time, how hard you work, how smart you work, that kind of shit. One thing I don't figure into my account, I account for that, is paying the money, doing the time, doing everything right, busting your ass, doing it as efficient as possible, but then having to rely on other people to do their job, such as the people that manufacture the equipment, such as the people that repair the equipment, such as the people that, schedule it and all this other shit. This world is a shitty place anymore. Everybody's out for $1. Nobody gives a shit about making a quality product anymore. With that being said, this is my viewpoint. I'd love to hear what others think about it. I told you guys, these washing machines, and yes, I could get a speed queen. Let's not go in and get an industrial one. I can't put in an industrial one right here. As far as I can do a speed queen, it's about $2,500. But to get one that's like in the, what do you call it? In the laundromats, you're looking at a 220 power source. I've got so much power running this house already. I can't do it. I got two 200 amp breakers full, and I got a sub 50 amp breaker out back. There's nowhere for any more power to come in. So I have to stay with a 120 washing machine. I could do a speed queen, but every single thing I've talked to from the experts is like, oh yeah, it's better, it'll wash harder and all this stuff. But with the parts nowadays, they'll break down just as fast. So I'd rather spend $800 than $2,500 a pop. Now hear me on this. I thought I'd go the route of doing the extended warranty. This was my thought process last year. I'll do an extended warranty, $200, and that'll give me a 5-year warranty on this thing. 5 years. Well, they'll come out and fix it, and if not, they can't fix it, they'll replace it. Well, they sure showed me wrong. We've now had 7 trips out here, and this last Wednesday, they were supposed to show up. They just totally botched it. They didn't even fucking show up. They didn't even call, nothing. So, and I didn't even realize it. I'm busy working. Stephanie's not here every day. She's the one that's handling this, unfortunately. So Stephanie she's only here 2 days a week, Sunday and Thursday. So if I don't reach out to her, and they don't reach out to her, she's got her own life. She's busy. She doesn't remember this. She's not dealing with this shit in her face every day. So it'll go by the wayside with her too. And that day it was like 6 o'clock. I'm like, wait a minute, somebody's supposed to be here. Oh, nobody showed up. And now she's got an email into them. Emails. I hate. Why can't we get a phone call? And it's like, oh, well, somebody will be out next Tuesday. I reached my breaking point. Because I think I mentioned this before. They fucked up my plumbing, not including any repairs that are going to need to be done, which are in the thousands at this point, between downstairs and where it's leaked down and everything, walls and everything behind the washer and dryer. But I'm out of pocket the $200 on the extended warranty. Hi, Kevin. I'm out of pocket on the $200 on the extended warranty, and I'm out of pocket $450 on the the plumbing repair that they fucked up when they came in and started jamming the pipes down in the walls. So that's $650 towards $800 of a brand new washer. Yesterday, I finally did something, executive decision, and this is how I've always thought to do it. And I don't know why I went with the stupid, let's do the extended warranty like everybody else. Let's protect ourselves and have them take care of us. No, don't ever buy an extended warranty. Don't ever buy anything. It's a scam. So anyway, I took the executive decision yesterday, and thank you. Some of you, I had a few gift cards from Lowe's left. And it was $918. $918, I went and bought a goddamn another washing machine. Same one, because they actually work really well. And that's the only one of this version that's broken down. We just had such a bad experience about it. Everything else was a Maytag or an LG. They were shit. We've got 2 GE dryers, two GE washers, and only one. And 2 of them we've had for like a year and a half, almost 2 years. So they're lasting. Other than that, they only last a year. But even if they only last a year, guys, here's my executive decision on this. I don't want an extended warranty. That $200 will go to the next washing machine. I'll pay $850 for another washing machine in a year's time. You do the math on that, it's about $75, $80 a month to have a washing machine. And then just say, screw it. Throw it in the dumpster, get another one. That way we stay up and running, because we have been now without able to do the proper loads of laundry here. And that's why I put a second washer and dryer in this house. We've been without the ability to do proper loads of laundry, and everything's getting behind. The pads, not the pee pads. They're the only thing we get done. I get my laundry done once every fucking 2 weeks. Okay, that's why you see me wearing the same shit. That's how pathetic this is. And I'm just tired of it. My sanity and the sanctity of this place and the cleanliness and the sanitation of this place is way more important than a few $100s here or there. And I know this sounds a little, this is where I was going to ask your opinion, or just I don't mind people's having an opinion. I don't view things in the way other people think. I don't view things in dollars and cents. I view things in my time. I view things like, for example, I have a lawn mowing company, and they're friends of mine that have been here forever. I got 3 acres. They charged me $100. And actually, they only charged me $70 up until a few years ago. And I actually changed it to $100 because I felt bad that they were doing it. And they might do it 12 to 15 times a year. Well, you go get a lawnmower from somewhere that's going to actually do it. Kevin, I'm talking, honey. You get a lawnmower that's actually going to do the work. And you're looking at a zero turn for me to do this in a reasonable amount of time. You're looking at $35,000 to $4,000. Well, that's three years, and it's going to break down by then anyway. So now you're looking at repairs or a new one in 3 years for the same amount you pay for lawn maintenance company. And in return, I don't have 15 times an hour and a half of my time each weekend having to sit on that goddamn mower. My time's worth a lot more than that. So that goes back to this whole washing machine thing. $850, $900 with tax is negligible. It's nothing. There's no reason why I shouldn't just like, okay, screw it. This is a disposable machine. Sure, it's a big piece of metal. It's got electronics and it costs $900. Nope, it's a disposable piece of garbage and it's to be treated as such. I don't mean like that in the daily maintenance. The girls have to still take care of it. But I'm no longer going to sweat this. I'm no longer going to buy extended warranties, and I'm probably no longer going to look into buying heavier duty stuff. I'm just going to replace it because that's how much that's how much work we do. And for my peace of mind, and again, the last 2.5 months being behind schedule, things starting to smell a little bit. I can't stand that. Worrying about the dogs, getting used to that, to where and it's not like it's a bad thing as far as like a ton of shit everywhere and all this. No. But you slowly start to realize, oh, now this dog might be pissing on the corner of this cot where he wasn't doing it before. Oh, this pad sat in here on this cot for 3 or 4 days with pee in it, and we didn't recognize it, where normally it'd be gone. You know, those are the things that are invaluable around here to fix. So, in a nutshell, we got a new washer and dryer coming in tomorrow. Tomorrow is nail day, so if you want to go see us go live, Kevin, I'm talking, sweetheart. I love you, but you're so cute. I wish they could see your face. They can't see you from this end. You're cute, but you're loud. You're as bad as that. Come here. You want to sit on my lap? Come here. So we're going live during nail day tomorrow, and hopefully the washing machine will show up during live. And you guys, and they can make comments about it, make the washing machine people feel like shit. That's my only recourse in here. I want to degrade these people. I want to make them feel like shit. I don't care if you weren't the one to do it. I don't care if the guy at Lowe's wasn't the one to do it. Your whole organization and your whole methods have screwed me over so badly. Every one of you deserves to feel bad. Because what do we get for justification? What do we get for vindication? What do we get for justice? Nothing. Laws certainly aren't out there to help us. So it's like you got to take the matter into your own hands, and the only recourse we have, because you can't beat the living shit out of them, is to sit there and degrade them. And I know that's not go, Bobby, you shouldn't do that. Well, I don't care. I'm tired of being the bigger fucking person. Oh, the bigger person is just meant to suffer? No, I'm sorry. I've been suffering my whole goddamn life. It's time to kind of like stand up for yourself and, again, try to get, if nothing else, I get my temper out, and I'll feel better about it. I don't care if I just called you a little piece of shit. I feel better now. And that's all that matters. Fuck you. Sorry. Okay, done ranting. It's over. But yeah, we're going live tomorrow. Hopefully it'll show up tomorrow. You can see I'm really punchy about this. The more I talk about it, because I'm at my wit's end, and we haven't even gotten into the flooring machine because that's not $900. That's $6,000. And even the vacuum motor, which is scaring the shit out of me, the vacuum motor's falling to shit on that. And I'm not mechanically inclined enough, as my supposed volunteer that just quit for no fucking reason is, that he took all my shit apart and fucking had me order random parts and then stripped the screws and then left me hanging on 2 machines, 2 broken down machines. Yeah, that was a really good job, bud. Thanks. You know, I don't have the mechanical ability to go in and try to fix this machine the way it should be. So that I'm praying to God, you know, that we get some kind of answers on this thing or a way to fix this. Because otherwise, the only thing I'm going to be able to do is go pay them this money, this extorted money of over $2,500 for repairs that were never actually properly made and equipment that I told them I didn't want and wanted to send back. And so, but I can't get anybody to come out until that happens. So, day in life, right? So, anyway, guys, I'm off the high horse. I'm sorry that went south quick, but I don't want to remake this video, so I apologize. We're going to have a good day, though, because everybody's happy and healthy. Hey, leave her be. Hey. Come on. Come on. I love you. And yeah, we're going to have a good day, guys. Oh, last thing real quick. I apologize I can't seem to. She is. There she is. I can't seem to get focused. I've got more videos and pictures of Claire, I think, than any dog I've ever taken at this point. And it's not because, oh, I'm just so googly eyed and I just forget everybody else. No, she just keeps coming up with cool shit like every 5 seconds. Like, look, I'm just sitting here right now just doing shit. These guys are annoying the shit out of everybody, Kevin and Tiny. What's Claire doing? Oh, what's going on in here? She's just so freaking adorable. So, just be prepared for more Claire stuff. And hi, Mom. I'm sorry, baby. I love you too. And I love my Kevin. And you guys have a good day. Watch out, Claire Bear. I gotta put you down for a sec. Tiny, you too. And we'll talk to you later.